So this is problem number 4 from section 1.1.1, which is similar to problem 1 if you've already viewed that, but the function is a little bit more complicated, so I thought I would do another example here. All right, so again, the average rate of change is going to be the change in, now our function is t, over the change in y. So I'm going to skip the step I wrote earlier and just write t of 16 minus t of 4 over 16 minus 4, the change in y. Now, we have a couple options here. We could just, stick in 16 in this huge function here and then subtract off the same thing, sticking in 4 and then over 16 minus 4, but I think that would get rather messy. So instead, I'm just going to compute these values separately and then just plug them right into the equation. So we'll note that t of 16 is equal to, 16 plus 2 minus the square root of 16, which is 4, over square root of 16, 4. And this is equal to, we've got 16 plus 2 is 18, minus 4 is 14, divided by 4. So I'll write that down here. Which is equal to 7 halves. Now, compute t of 4. This is similarly 4 plus 2, which is 6, minus square root of 2, or square root of 4, which is 2, all over square root of 4. So this becomes 6 minus 2 over 2, so 4 over 2 equals 2. So now we can go ahead and just stick right into the equation that we had earlier. So this whole thing is t of 16, 7 over 2, minus t of 4, or 2, all over 16 minus 4, which is 12. So now we have 7 over 2 minus 2, but we want to make this a little bit easier with the fractions to add them, so we write 4 over 2 all over 12. Now we have 7 over 2 minus 4 over 2, which is 3 over 2, over 12, which is the same as 3 halves times 1/12, or 3 24ths, which then simplifies to 1/8, which is our final answer.